Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about Greatsword wand combination of weapons in Throne and Liberty. Before we start, let me just say subscribe to my YouTube channel to see more of Throne and Liberty videos in the future. As you can see, I'm already here playing Throne and Liberty on Korean servers. I'm level 50 and I have reached endgame. I have leveled up all the way up to level 50 with that combination of weapon, Greatsword and wand. Let me show you here, this is my current build regarding active and passive skills. First we are going to check my build. I will explain you why am I actually happy to some point with this build and also why this build is not that much viable in endgame. Also don't forget that there are many different kind of combination of weapons in Throne and Liberty. All depends what do you want. Do you want to be a DPS? Do you want to be a healer or support? The reason why I'm not so happy with this combination of weapons is that it doesn't belong actually neither in either role. You are neither DPS, neither heal, neither tank with this role. I will explain that a little bit later. However, regarding survivability, it's actually pretty decent combination. Also, I need to say, how is this combination working during leveling? Not that good. You will see why. Now, first let's check this build, what is happening here. This is, in my opinion at least, the best option to build regarding active and passive skills. We have here defense skill. You can see here iron point parry from Greatsword. From active skills, obviously I have picked Greatsword as my main weapon. You will see most of the skills belong here to Greatsword. We have here Valiant Brawl. You will need this skill to upgrade the very urgent at the start of your leveling as much as you can. Then we have here Precision Dash. Very nice skill. Dash to the target, approaching fast to the target. Pretty decent damage. What we have here, Will Breaker, pretty nice. Then we have Death Blow, very nice skill also. Stunning Blow. Then we have here Gaia Crash, very strong skill. Little bit of casting time, but very good skill. Then we have two skills from Wand, healing skills, Clay Salvation and Swift Healing. I will explain why I have put these skills here. Then we have here Curse Explosion, very nice skill. Then we have this buff, Da Vinci Courage for Greatsword. We have here Ascension Slash. This is one of the endgame skills. You are getting this skill at level 50 from Greatsword. And on the end we have here Touch of Despair. From passive skills, I have decided to go for Cold Warrior, Robust Constitution, Vital Force, Victor's Morale. We have here Vampiric Contract, very nice skill regarding healing in generally, regarding your HP. We have here Armor, then we have here Barbarian Dash, and on the end, Saint's Oath. So this would be the build, Greatsword Wand. In my opinion, pretty decent build, however, a little bit of problem. So when I went to start to play with this build, I was expecting, I will show you a little bit in a minute how is this build looking in motion when you play the game. I wanted to have damage and additionally to that a little bit more of survivability because I'm using Wand, which is in generally healing weapon. One of the most important healing weapons in the game. And did I get that? Well, regarding survivability, yes, I have get it. However, regarding damage, not that much. With last previous update over there in Korea, yes, we have get buffed a little bit Greatsword, but still, it doesn't feel right. When I compare Greatsword, yes, I could try also to play other weapons. You will see very soon on my YouTube channel guides regarding different kind of other builds, regarding meta builds, regarding range DPS, melee DPS, tank and heal. I will cover everything, don't worry about that. But other weapons, when I compare with Greatsword, like longbow, crossbow, dagger, all of these weapons are giving much more damage output. So this build here will give you lots of survivability, absolutely. You have these healing skills, that will help you a lot. Also, in generally, this weapon Wand, right, is a healing weapon, like I said. That is important to say. Wand also doesn't feel like damage weapon. Staff and Wand in generally, magical weapons, even with this latest update in Korea, free weapons which you get buffed within last update was Greatsword, Wand and Staff. They needed to do that, absolutely. Magical weapons in this game still don't feel right. Much better feel weapons like longbow, crossbow, dagger, basically any other weapon, just not Greatsword, Staff, and Wand. There are some other viable combination, but now when I'm looking back to this combination, right, Greatsword and Wand, I can tell you right away, leveling with this combination will not be easy. your damage output will not be high. If you want to have higher damage output, you should use Greatsword Dagger combination. Probably later I will switch my secondary weapon. To change your main weapon is not that good idea because your weapon mastery then is going to 0. You need to develop another weapon mastery for another type of weapon, right? So, but I can change my secondary weapon, and now when I have reached endgame, I'm thinking to switch completely my secondary weapon to Dagger. Greatsword Dagger could be really good combination. Actually, when we are talking about melee damage, Greatsword Dagger currently would be one of the best combination in the game. I will not say for now meta build for melee damage. Regarding range damage, we can talk about longbow crossbow combination, longbow dagger combination, maybe even staff dagger combination. That's a story for another video. I'm preparing new videos regarding every meta build. Don't worry, you will see it soon on my YouTube channel. But for this evening, just to let you know, regarding Greatsword and Wand build, it's not a bad build. There is no bad build in the game. This build will give you lots of survivability, but your damage, you will not be happy with it, right? So you are neither tank with this build. You are neither tank. Certainly you're not heal. You're not heal for sure because your main weapon is not wand. If you want to be heal, you want to have healing role. Your main weapon needs to be wand, not your secondary weapon. And also, Greatsword and Wand will not give you that much damage output, like for example, Greatsword and Dagger. If you want to be a melee DPS, try to play Greatsword Dagger combination. So I can show you a little bit here how is this combination of weapons looking in action. For example, we have here this. So I can show you here, this is here, let's go to dash. This is dash skill. You can see here, this is not so bad. Under the fingers, it feels pretty decent. But again, nothing too special, right? You have your healing abilities. I can heal myself with this. This is one heal. This is another heal. This is that skill level 50. This is level 50 skill. Very strong skill, very fast skill animation. In generally, it's not bad. It's not bad. But then again, also another problem. Combination of weapons. So this is melee combination of weapons. Nothing wrong with that. I was always playing usually some kind of melee classes in mmorpgs using swords, great swords, daggers, you know what I mean, right? In Throne and Liberty, big part of gameplay are these local and regional events. You can see here on this calendar, these local and regional events are very important because rewards in these events are actually materials which you need to use later to craft books which you use to upgrade your skills. So this is very important, right? If you want to upgrade your skills, you will need to play a lot of these local and regional events. You cannot pay to win this. You cannot buy this parchment for real money. It's dropping only from these events and some other ways. So these local and regional events, what are these events about? Well, they're very simple. They're appearing every 3 hours on some part of the map. You need to go to that part of the map, for example, and you need to kill mobs, collect items from these mobs, and deliver that items to certain location. Some of these events are PvP, some of them are peaceful. Don't worry if you don't like to play PvP, you can go in the peaceful event, you can just kill mobs, deliver items, and that's it, right? So, what is the problem? If you are a melee character, like my class, my role here, right? It will be very hard for you to kill lots of mobs and to collect these items. Ranged characters like longbow combination, crossbow, like staff with any other weapon combination have big advantage during these events because basically you have situation like you have here on the map, right? You have hundreds of mobs around you, and if you are a ranged character, if you are playing some range role, it's much easier for you. You're just circling around, hitting every mob around and collecting items. On the other hand, me as a melee character, I need to run to the target. Yes, I have this dash. Yes, I have this dash skill. Yes, I have this range skill from Wand. That's not enough. That's not enough. For these local and regional events, you're feeling disadvantaged that you are playing melee class. So next combination of weapon which I'm currently starting to play is longbow and crossbow combination, and my last combination here in Korea will be staff and dagger. But currently, like I said in the game, regarding this combination, greatsword and wand, it feels that it's not bad combination of weapons. It feels it's not bad. However, then again, I'm nowhere. I'm neither DPS, I'm neither heal, I'm neither tank. If you want to be tank, you'll go SNS, main weapon, sword and shield, with combining with something else. If you want to be heal, you will use wand as main weapon, combined with something else, maybe longbow, maybe staff. If you want to be damage, if you want to be range damage, you will go longbow, crossbow, you will go staff, dagger, you will go, if you want to be melee DPS, you will go greatsword, dagger combination, for example. But greatsword wand doesn't feel anywhere. I'm neither here, neither there. I'm nothing. You know what I mean, right? Regarding survivability, nevertheless, like I said, it's not a bad combination. You'll have lots of survivability. It will not be easy for you to die, absolutely. Neither during leveling, neither in endgame. However, it feels that ranged classes, I'll not say classes, there are no classes in Throne and Liberty, ranged roles which are using range kind of weapon, are in much better position. Much better position than any kind of melee kind of role in this game. And like I said, again, if you want to play some kind of melee DPS, then play Greatsword Dagger combination. Dagger passives from Dagger and also some active skills from Dagger, not only passive skills, but passive skills are also very important. They are giving you lots of burst, lots of crit, and that is looking like a really good combination. This combination I cannot recommend for any build. Neither heal, neither tank for sure, neither DPS. So this is my take on dagger wand combination. In the future, I'm preparing guides regarding different kind of other combination of weapons. You will see best builds, best meta builds on my YouTube channel very soon regarding ranged damage, regarding melee damage, regarding heal, and regarding tank. I'm preparing specific video for each combination of weapons. And like I said, I'm currently leveling my character longbow crossbow combination, and next character which I will level up over there in Korea will be staff dagger combination. These combinations are looking like very promising, but we will see, right? There is still time, and like I said, you will see on my YouTube channel much more dedicated videos regarding different kind of builds of Throne and Liberty. For this evening, I wanted to let you know how does it actually feel to play Greatsword Wand combination. Conclusion in one sentence, it's not a bad build. It's not a bad build. There is no bad build in Throne and Liberty. However, like I said, it doesn't feel that I'm nowhere. I'm neither DPS, I'm neither heal, I'm neither tank. I have survivability, but for me at least, like I said, also range kind of roles are feeling much more better currently in this new upcoming game. If you are interested in Throne and Liberty, check my YouTube channel. I have already lots of guides regarding different kind of in-game systems, regarding meta builds, regarding classes, roles in this game, regarding guild versus guild content, regarding raids, regarding how to level up faster, crafting, gathering, and I'm preparing lots of new guides for global release of Throne and Liberty. Thank you for watching the video, and subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on Twitch to see more of Throne and Liberty content in the future. See you soon.